The science of storytelling combines insights from psychology, neuroscience, and communication studies to explain why and how stories resonate deeply with humans. Here's an exploration of the key scientific principles and mechanisms behind effective storytelling. 1. The human brain and stories. Neurochemical responses. Oxytocin. Engaging stories, especially those that evoke empathy, release oxytocin, which fosters trust and connection. Dopamine. Stories with suspense or resolution trigger dopamine, aiding memory and focus. Endorphins. Humor in stories can release endorphins, making them enjoyable and memorable. Mirror neurons. These brain cells activate when we observe someone else's actions or emotions, making us feel as though we're experiencing the story firsthand. Pattern recognition. The brain is wired to identify patterns and meaning, which is why stories with structure, beginning, middle, end, are easier to process and remember. 2. Emotional engagement. Empathy through characters. Stories allow us to step into the shoes of others, fostering empathy. Relatable, flawed characters resonate more than perfect ones. Conflict and resolution. The brain craves resolution to tension or conflict, which is why stories with challenges and a satisfying conclusion are compelling. Universality of themes. Stories that touch on universal human experiences, love, loss, struggle, triumph, are more impactful. If you like this video, subscribe and give a like. 3. Cognitive impact. Simplifying complexity. Stories make abstract or complex ideas accessible by embedding them in relatable contexts. Memory retention. Information presented in story form is 22 times more memorable than facts alone. Decision making. Stories influence attitudes and decisions by bypassing logical reasoning and appealing to emotions. 4. Story structure. The hero's journey, monomyth. Popularized by Joseph Campbell, this structure underpins many great stories, following a protagonist through 1. Call to adventure, 2. Facing challenges, 3. Transformation and return. Freytag's pyramid. Gustav Freytag identified a 5-part dramatic arc. Part 1 exposition, Part 2 rising action, Part 3 climax, Part 4 falling action, Part 5 resolution. 5. Sensory and visual language. Imagery. Vivid descriptions activate multiple areas of the brain, making the story more immersive. Multisensory appeal. Engaging sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch in narratives makes them richer and more memorable. 6. Cultural and evolutionary roots. Evolutionary role. Early humans used storytelling for survival, sharing knowledge, building social bonds, and passing down culture. Universal archetypes. Certain story elements, heroes, mentors, adversaries, are found across cultures, rooted in shared human psychology. 7. Application of storytelling science. In marketing, brands use storytelling to forge emotional connections and build loyalty. Example, Apple's Think Different. In education, stories enhance learning by contextualizing information in a narrative framework. In leadership, leaders use storytelling to inspire, motivate, and align teams with a shared vision. By blending emotion, structure, and sensory detail, storytelling taps into fundamental aspects of human cognition and emotion, making it one of the most powerful tools for communication. Thanks for watching. Till next time.